All right, Tillman CCKs, how's everyone doing? We're probably confused, but that's all right. We'll get through it. All right, so today I had someone ask me where they should work in college, or this is what we're talking about today. Where should I work in college and playing sports in college? What should I do? Like, what should I major in, and should I continue to play the sport? All right, so I had one guy ask me where he should work, and I'm like, this is perfect because this is exactly what I'm going through right now. So I'll just tell you my step process through how to decide which job I should take while in college. All right, so, I'm a confused college kid. Sometimes I want to pursue this, sometimes I want to pursue that, and, sometimes it fucks me over at the end. Sometimes, I end up with no money. So I got to go back to working a job, and that's what I'm doing right now. So I started applying to different places, and I finally got down to my last two who I want to decide to work at, or my last two choices, and that's Dunkin' Donuts and Chick-fil-A. So I had both interviews. They both went well. I had like 3 interviews for both of them. Like 3 interviews for this, but it's whatever. They're the bosses, so I gotta do what they say. So yeah, anyway, so when I went to my Dunkin' Donuts interview, I was very firm with what I wanted. I told them how much I wanted to get paid. I told them what the hours I wanted. I wanted like 15 to 16 hours. And they asked me why I wanted to work so low hours, why I didn't want to work more hours. And I was like, because I'm in school. School is my #1 priority. I didn't budge. I wasn't scared. I told them straight up exactly why and exactly what I wanted. So I told them I wanted to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, about 5 hours each. And I told them my pay. What else did I tell them? Yeah, it's pretty much all you need to know for that. Just tell them what you want up front, and don't back down, and don't be afraid. Be confident, and always always know what you want going in. All right, so with Chick-fil-A, I did the exact same thing. They both called me back for a second interview. I went to both of them, and they both hired me. I told them that I had another job lined up, and I was going to weigh my options, so they're both giving me a week. All right, so Chick-fil-A. Let's start with Dunkin'. Dunkin' paid, they gave me, I asked for this amount, X amount, and they gave me $1 less than what I asked, or 50 cents less than what I asked, which is not bad. So I was like, okay, they're paying me 50 cents less than what I asked, but they're giving me the exact hours that I want. I also went in there and checked out the work environment. I just sat there for like 20, 35 minutes and checked out the people that were working. They weren't working very hard, It's a very easy job. From the outside looking in, it looks like a very easy job, a very comfortable job that I think I would work at, that I would like working at. You can wear whatever you want, jeans, regular pair of sneakers, regular shirt, might have to wear a collared shirt or something like that. Might wear my Creative Circle shirt, So yeah, it's really relaxed in there, and you've got 2 managers working at a time, probably 1 or something like that, and it's just really relaxed environment. So I'm like, okay, they offer me $1 less, but it's more in line with school and different things of that nature. Chick-fil-A, they offered me $5 more than what I asked. They offered me $5 more than what I asked. I'm like, wow, all right. But don't make emotional decisions. Don't be like, oh yeah, they offering me this much, bro. I'm about to go work here because they're gonna pay me so much more. You gotta look at the other factors. Look at the hours they offered me. They gave me. They said I had to work like 10 more hours than what I asked for. So I asked for 15. They gave me 25 hours. 25 hours. You know, I'm in school. So I'll tell you guys about that later. So 25 hours. But they're offering me $5 more. So I have to weigh those options. So I went in there for a little bit. Everybody knows how Chick-fil-A is, man. People are working hard in there. You know, I agree with working hard, but does it in line with your ultimate goal? So if me working 25 hours a week, slaving away, it won't make me want to be motivated to go home and study because I'll be tired. You know, I'm studying dentistry. You know, I'm going to be a dentist. So this $5 an hour, or this $5 extra an hour that they're offering me, is that going to really help me in the long run from when I'm making $170K, $220,000 right out of college? I won't even be thinking about that $13 an hour. You know, I'll be spitting on that $13 an hour, you know? So you got to think long term when you're thinking of these situations, man. You got to think long term. Just because they're offering me 13 and Dunkin' Donuts offering me $8.50, it really doesn't matter, man. It really doesn't matter. You know, if they're offering me 20, Dunkin's offering me 15, it doesn't matter. You know, you got to think long term. So yeah, I haven't made a decision, but those are the questions and the different scenarios that I'm going through right now. So I'm looking at how are people liking the job. You know, I went in Dunkin', everyone's super chill, super nice. Went in Chick-fil-A, everyone's super nice, but it looks artificial. You know, they have to do that. People at Dunkin', that seems more genuine, seems more relaxed. So, you know, I think I might go with the Dunkin' decision just because it's more in line with school. You know, I'll come home. Man, I'm working such light hours, man. I'll be making, you know, $150 a week, $130 a week. That's fine. I don't need a lot of money right now. No, it's probably not even gonna be that much because they haven't decided on the pay yet, but it's 50 cents less. Yeah, I just caught myself. Who cares? Anyway, So yeah, I'll probably choose Dunkin'. Just because it's in line with more of what I'm looking for. Even though it's 50 cents less than what I asked for, you know, I can't really complain. It's Dunkin' Donuts. You know, I can't expect to be making $100 an hour at Dunkin' Donuts. You know what I mean? So just think about those situations, man. I went in there, everyone's relaxed, and so yeah, I think I might go with that. So for all you CCKs out there, if it's a job that you battling, you know, or two jobs, you don't know which one to decide, just think of the long-term goal. That's basically the conclusion from that. Think of the long-term goal. All right, so let's get into the Tillman CCK story, and then that'll lead us right into the playing sports in college. Should he continue to play, and blah, blah, blah. What should he major in, type of thing. All right, so a local Tillman CCK supporter, good friend of mine, good neighbor of mine, Tico Brown. All right. So when Tico was asked, can you please tell me your most confused, craziest college kid story when you were confused about what to major in, etc.? This is all he had to say. Follow your heart, man. That's a very interesting statement from Tico Brown. When asked, has he ever been confused, he said never. You see, I'm very good with numbers, so I'm studying logistics. They pay well, and I like what I'm going to be doing. Simple, man. All right, so sometimes that's all it takes for us confused college kids to make a decision. If you like doing numbers, do something with numbers. If you're interested in law just a little bit, do something that studies law, you know, be a lawyer. If you want to help people out, be a doctor. You know, choose something that will pay well in the end and that will help you, you know, succeed. All right, so listen to Tico's 4 simple words that he Snapchatted me. Follow your heart, man. All right, so that's not a long Tillman CCK story based on the simple fact that he knew exactly what he wanted to do. He wasn't confused. So the people who aren't confused are going to be a lot shorter videos or a lot shorter segments or stories, I should say. Sorry. They're going to be a lot shorter stories just because they're not confused. So yeah, Tico is a great example of how to not be a confused college kid. He followed his heart. If you like money, which he does, and he found something he was interested in, he did logistics. They pay very well when they get out of college. If you like money and want to create a better life for your future and your family, go into a job that pays well. I would not suggest you go to college, study some random job that you're not even sure pays above, 60, 70K a year. I wouldn't, if you like helping people, I wouldn't just be, I don't know, man. Just like, I see a lot of people now just being like social workers. That's cool. But is that really, if you like helping people, you really want to make an impact, do something that's going to make you some money, man, some real deal money. High paying jobs. This is America. I know a lot of people will say you shouldn't choose stuff for the money. Yeah, but when reality sets in, you can't pay that bill on time. You can't give your kids the best education. You can't give your kids what you want, the car you want. You can't go on vacation when you want, you know what I mean, as far as where you want, I mean. Then you're like, damn. Tillman CCK, he was right. I should have chose something that would pay me pretty well. Like, damn, you're really gonna, you like helping people, so you're gonna just do this? You're gonna be a teacher? I don't knock teachers. We need more teachers. But be a college professor. Don't just be a elementary school teacher, in my opinion. This is just all my opinion. Don't be an elementary school teacher because you're not getting paid nothing. And then you're going to be complaining about how you're not getting paid. I'm teaching you guys right now without a teaching degree. And you can be a teacher and still get paid well, man. You don't have to be an elementary school teacher. That's basically what I'm trying to say. All right, so do what Tico says. Follow your heart. And do something that'll pay you well. All right, so Tico is also an athlete. He's a student athlete. But he's a good student athlete. There are a lot of student athletes out there that are not good student athletes based on the fact that, yeah, they're playing sports. They're hitting game winners, throwing touchdown passes, getting the girls right now, but they studying nothing. They're not taking their academics seriously. And when they get out of college, figure out they're not going to the league, they coming out making $25K a year. That's the average student. That's the average college student that make the average money. The average salary of a student athlete when they get out of college, person who played college sports, they're making $25K a year. That's the average, $25,000 to $30,000 a year. The girls are gone. The fame is gone. You played them sports in college, man. You was a star. You was a star in high school. You was a star in college. But look at you now. Where are you now, man? You doing something weak. You telling your kids, yeah, back in the day I was the man. Well, Grandpa, why aren't you the man now? What you mean? I am the man. I am the man. Then you get mad at your grandkids because they're asking, where the girls now? Where's your car? Where's your house? You don't even have your own crib. So just pick something nice, man. Pick a degree that'll pay you well. I can't stress this enough, confused college kids. Pick a degree that'll pay you well. All right, Tico is playing sports, but he's using it to his advantage. He's studying something he wants, again. So if you play sports in college, study for something that's going to be a relaxed career. That pays well, not working too many dumb hours. Stress level is low. Do your research always before you commit to a major. Many times people have come to me saying, yeah, I want to do this. But I'm like, okay, why? And they were like, oh, I like helping people. Or, oh, it just seemed cool. I'm like, all right, that's good. Now, have you looked into the career outlook? Like, how much? What's the average hour that they what's the hourly pay on average? I'm not sure. How many hours does that job work a week? I'm not sure. Okay. These are the questions you got to ask yourself, guys. You got to do research before before you get into something, before you make a commitment. How are you going to save money while in college as well? And I'll do a video on that as well. So basically, today's points are, when you're looking for a job, always do your research as well. Check people out. Check the workers out. How hard are they working? How are they getting compensated for that hard work? And is the money right now good for the long term? So if you're slaving away right now, is that going to be good for the long term? And for Tico's perfect example, thank you, Tico. You're an amazing guy. Great story. It was quick, but it was straight to the point. And yeah, so with his points, follow your heart and do something that'll pay well. And if you're interested in something, do it and research it. Always research it. If you're playing sports in college, man, I say don't play sports in college, bro. You playing sports in college, it better be just because you're trying to get an education, not because you're trying to go to the league, because the odds of you going to the league are very slim to none. They're very slim to none, man. It's just probably not going to happen for you. If you do go to the league, good job, man. You can make some good money. You can make some good money doing other things as well. Be a doctor, be a dentist, be a sports marketing agent or something like that. I don't know, but just do something like that. So, all right, Tillman CCKs, we're confused, but not for long.